Yeah, nah man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.
Okay, you guys, welcome to the Hot Pick section where we actually, we kind of relax. We kind of sit back here and relax because we know that we also like to look at, from this studio's perspective, between Mario and myself, wonderful, beautiful hotties. When we say hotties, we're talking about the ladies. Hot Picks where we actually rate 1 to 10, if applicable, what we like. There always is a twist. And the twist today is going to be our way of bringing you the Oscars. Every year we have to do it. Had a little delay because we didn't do a show yesterday. So we're going to work with not just the best dressed, because we know what this is about. Best dressed is designers fitting the ladies with their fabulous designs. We're going to try to be the men that's going to have that moment for the women, where we sit there and say, baby, this is the dress you will make me feel proud in. And also, the condition adage, she says, you pick the right dress, you get one wish, whatever you like. So what dress would make your woman, your hottie, whomever it is, give you the wish you've always wanted? Mar, you ready for this one?
I think so.
Okay, now we're going to do
Can't
this.
get this kind of fun except if you're reading Cosmopolitan or Sister to
That's
Sister.
right. That's right. We're trying to tell you we are more than just skin right here. We're not going to just look at skin and some bikinis and some G-strings, man.
So this is good. We're going to choose the dress.
Yes.
That we would most want our woman.
That's right.
To represent it.
That's right.
And then what do we get for this?
You get a wish from her because you have to hold on to it.
After if she likes our choice,
yes,
or we get it anyway.
You're going to get it anyway.
Okay.
It's up to you to go ahead and pitch this.
Because everything I need, you don't have to.
Hey, look,
go
PMC,
far.
You're going to have to say this is the dress I think is best for you, and see if she agrees. If she does, come back and give us a thumb up. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, the first person up, all I can tell you is her name is Jenna Dean Tatum. And if you do know Jenna Dean Tatum, that's fine. But what you're looking at is the dress. So what you're going to do is this 1 to 10, Mario, because before you go and look at all of them, you're going to do what they call, I haven't seen the other ones yet, so rate this dress 1 to 10 for your hottie.
I don't, it's not crazy for me, so I'm going to give it like a 6.
Wow.
It's too neutral.
Too neutral.
It's a little too neutral.
You need more.
Well, I'm saying on top of the skin, when you get the degree of the white and the lace, it's a little, and then I'm not crazy about the is that feather or what is that?
Yeah,
I don't like it. I'm not crazy. This is, what did I get, 6? It's not terrible. It's not ugly. Right. But I'm just saying as a guy.
Right. Now,
as a guy.
Now, remember now, but you're thinking in terms of your woman who she may have a different opinion.
No, I don't want to. Okay, I have to at least go, okay, yeah. But I want to, let me see what else you have.
Oh.
6.
I got
6. We get to, at the end, we get to rank them in order.
That's
whatever.
right.
So, yeah, 6 for
6.
me.
PMC, you dropped in with a 7. Even with your 7, he says he don't like it. So there's a cutoff bar where you like it. But 7 is pretty good when you say you don't like it. You guys are wrong. You're mean. Okay, now that's okay. Your opinions are going to be valid.
It's not ugly, though. It's not ugly, Dick.
No, it's not. No, I got you. Let's go over to the next one. We're going to sit you up with the next picture. This is part I love. It's a test because we're going to find out, can we know style or do we know style? Amy Adams dropped in with what they call that dark blue, night blue contrast. And you got to think now. That's an Amy now. That's a dress. Notice this has the tail. There's your woman, your hottie, your significant like tails.
This is better than the other dress.
Okay.
I think based too on the use of color. See, that's what I was saying. Now, just when you have that light skin, and these are Caucasian women, and see how the paleness, whatever.
Right.
Color helps, and I think this kind of a color contrast goes up good against a lot of different skin tones. This color, okay, so that's why this one is definitely Vic. This is I think the dress is it's close to a 10, Vic. I'm not a designer person, remember, I don't know, but I'm looking at how simple but elegant it is.
Right.
It's simple and elegant. and I think the way that top with the little whatever folding things,
Right.
10 for me.
10?
For that dress.
I
think this dress is cold.
You just listened to Mario Aubert, designer extraordinaire.
Because I know I'm going to sound ignorant no matter what I do on this, huh? No matter what I do, I'm going to sound ignorant.
No, I think it's great, man.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know.
We can't sound intelligent. See, that's all right. Go on. I'm going to look like an idiot.
Mario Aubert. We got PMC.
She is wonderful, Vic. She shows the classic style cut. Oh, I think this works well and speaks to the current design. The runway speaks to her as she represents the Oscar. She's elegance personified.
Okay, we got. Let's go to our favorite Pittsburgh vote. We have PMC, and better known as Pierre Caldwell, giving a vote of 9. He got a 9. So you and look, both of you guys on the same page.
I haven't sent me shit yet. I'm going to see. You should get some.
I'm sorry. So look, we got a 10 and a 9 respectively. Mario drops his first 10. This is Mario's style. Ladies, get ready because that's the dress that's speaking the loudest. Let's go to our next contestant. Christy. That's all I can say is that first name. Tegan. Now I want you to look careful.
Which is nice.
Oh, that's a nice dress there, you know.
Different whole level. It's not the same elegance because of the color and the fabric, but certainly what a wonderful presentation.
Yeah.
What a wonderful, because it's just unique. Interesting with the shoes to match, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to say this is really nice and different for those who don't want to be, but so formal.
Yeah.
So because of that, wow, that's close. I'm going to go and give her 10 too.
You gonna give her a 10?
Because even though it's not the same kind of an elegance, Vic, it is a wonderful. This is wonderful.
Right.
I have to give it. My woman, you have to say, baby, you look great.
Right.
If your woman came out, I would think my woman. You can imagine a bunch of women in this.
True. Yeah, okay, I got Jason. You know what? Look, it's striking. It's very striking. PMC even said my wife would wear that. So PMC dropped a 10. You guys on the same page?
Joe Mills, you watch this.
You guys are unbelievable. Hey, look, I think you guys know Elaine. I can't wait to see if anybody responds and say, hey, you guys got good taste.
Yeah, we like the PMC. We both. Well, those we like the other one. It's just we're like a point apart.
Right. You guys on the same page.
Well, and you picked these, Vic. So you picked some elegant.
Hey, look,
photos here.
It wasn't hard because, you know, when the best dress qualifiers come in, they went after the most striking dresses. I'm just following what they do.
Yeah, this is hot. This is hot.
I'm just going to take it up to our next contestant. You know, Jennifer Lawrence has a condition called I trip at the Oscars. Well, she did it last year and she did it this year. But maybe she tripped enough to say, but my dress is still hot. And she hit you with that red. Now, red is always hot because it stands out. And with the right figure, the right shape, the contours, the lines. Look, I'm sounding like Mario.
With a bunch of skin tones.
Right.
And you accessorize it, and the lipstick and makeup become a part of how you at least approach that color.
That's right.
Yeah, she was high. You know, I like her anyway. And this is another thing. I think it's a simpler elegance.
Right.
And because of that, I'm still going to give this a 9.5.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
It could be a 10 too. It's so close to the other one. 9.8. 9.8. But it's wonderful, and again, this is, even as a man, this appeals.
Right.
And a simple, again, understated elegance. No, God, I'm gonna give it a 10.
Now you know you got to be solid on this, man. You sure?
I know I'm all over.
If
you know, because it's an elegant dress. I wish I could see the shoes. 9.8.
9.8. All right, 9.8. Not bad. Now, PMC says he don't like the color on her. She is better in darker colors, but he still dropped an 8. PMC.
The picture is hot.
Yeah.
See, but by that I mean this picture is a little overexposed.
Yeah,
look how bright she is. So it's a little overexposed with flash, you guys.
Right.
If it was a little darker, it might look a little better.
So true. So true. I got you. I'm feeling you on that one. All right, let's go to our next. We keep rolling on this one. We're going to go to one of the favorites. I think is going to be easy. All I'm going to say is Lupita Nyong'o. Now, this is the tail, the shoulders are broad, deep V. And when I say deep V neck cut. It's not even a neck. really
elegant
chest.
and suggestive on any woman, and I think the back is really plunging too.
Right.
You always show a lot of back. You can bring it down the back. Yeah, that's what I remember. I had a woman that was small-breasted. She used to always say, "I bring some great back to my dresses."
You know what?
You can let them come way down.
Right.
But she looked wonderful. That's why I had to even acknowledge that in my segment, right?
Right.
10.
Oh, I knew you was gonna say 10.
10.
First of all,
simple elegance.
It's a soft blue.
Yes, and notice the tones of the color
Right.
make all the difference in the world.
It's a contrast to her skin color, definitely. It's that deep cut, that deep chest cut, and her shoulders, her size. It's one of those things that I think if you picked for your hottie, she would say yes because it's flowing, that tail and everything. PMC dropped a extra 10 plus on this one. Now I know a lot of us are going to be inspired because she did win the Best Actress award, but apart from that,
She
her
represents so well.
dress still is striking. So he drops a 10 plus. You guys are on the same page, so to speak. We're going to see if you're going to continue that run. Let's go to our next young lady. She's kind of famous. Just call her Kate and put Hudson behind her. She's giving you the double look. Now back is always.
See that? I just got to saying.
That's right.
And this is a little more complicated in terms of the way it's flowing.
Deep V-neck cut. Hips, grabs the hips. Tail, back, and got a little thing in the back. I don't know what it is.
You got to have the body for this. She's working this with it.
She is. She's working.
I got to go and give her a 10.
I knew you would.
And the other thing, it's a little more adventurous than I normally like. Okay, I'm just saying that.
What is adventurous?
But I'm throwing that out.
Give me
that I'm being
adventurous.
conservative.
What's adventurous? Adventurous. So people
In
can know
other
what you
words, it's what makes it not traditional is kind of the way this part drapes over her arms and shoulders,
Right.
then comes down the back.
Right.
And I wasn't sure how much I liked that, Vic, with the regular cut of the dress right here in her back. I didn't know if I liked that contrast of the shoulders with that. That's all.
Right.
So that's daring. It's exactly the exact things that other people are going to like about it, right? Either you like it or you don't, or you love it or you don't.
Yeah, you look at different aspects of it, and you have a good point. You have a good point about being caught between. You could go without that piece. You're saying.
Well, I don't know if you could be. I don't. Well, I'm not. I'm being careful because I'm saying that is the defining part of whether or not you think this dress is a 10 or an 8. Right. And to me, it has to do. I think a lot of people could deal with the bust line, but the cut on the hips. The cut, if that's a distinct cut on the hips.
Right.
And the way that back layers over the shoulders is creative and different, but not everybody would like that.
Right.
So, but I give it a 10.
Give it a 10.
Well, just for experiment.
Okay.
And you have the right dress. You have to body. You got to have the body for this.
I like what PMC said. He said 10 plus, hot dress. She has the booty for that dress. PMC.
He said body. He did not say booty.
Wait, come on, man. And let me just say it because I know what he means.
So you okay? Because he is from Pittsburgh.
Wait a minute. When you say you have the body, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the butt, but I'm a black man.
See, this is what I'm saying.
And I like a B cup.
So we got 2 10s. Kate, this one is hey, look, this one works. I'm not going to lie. I could actually see it in a different color, but this works.
I think it's wonderful.
All right. Let's go on to the next. Sometimes you need a little space and a little gravity to pull Sandra Bullock into this mix. Sandra's going to give you the straight shot, dark blue, tied. I guess that's some kind
That's
of.
a nice dress.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And
how
the
to
tie
define it.
is elegant in the way that pulls and ties with the black showing inside. Creativity once again. Even as a dude, I go, wow.
Okay.
That's creative at least. Wow.
Right.
Wow. So I'm going to give that a man. So I gave everybody 10.
Almost.
10.
All right.
And I love her anyway.
Oh, yeah. See, so you got a 10.
Yeah, I'm a Sandra Bullock fan. I just love her anyway. I just do. As a person, she's a sweetheart.
Let me go over here because PMC already said, you know what? 10 equals beautiful dress. This is it. This is the one he said.
You know what she's lacking, though, to me on this, Vic?
What?
Don't you want something? Well, you know what? That's the choice, whether you put something around her neck or not, right? Some would argue with that to take away from the dress. I looked straight at her and said, wow, to me, she's got the big earrings, but man, there's a big decision about whether or not you put something around her neck.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Well, this is the hard part, you guys, because you guys have 4 young ladies that hit double 10, so to speak, if you want to call it, because you are 2 voters. We're going to have to eliminate a couple of those ladies.
What's eliminate mean?
Eliminates that, dude. We have to have a number 1. So I'm going to leave it up to PMC and Mario, because you already gave 10s. So we're going to go to the 4, and we'll scroll down, and I'll let you know who they are.
Okay.
So we're going to scroll down to the 4 that basically are double 10s. The first young lady is Christy Teigen. Christy.
Okay.
Perfect 10s from both of you. The next young lady is Lupita Nyong'o. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. The next young lady, Kate Hudson, giving you that back. Ooh. And then, of course, we just looked at Sandra Bullock. Now, this is what's going to happen.
And we're rating the dress,
You're
right?
rating the dress.
Okay, I got mine.
You already know. All right. So, first, before you say which one, you have to eliminate. Who are you eliminating, Mario?
If I have to eliminate I'd eliminate Christy.
Wow. Wow. You eliminate Christy. All right.
Only because, remember, I gave it a 10. It's a matter of the elegance factor. This is more, to me, it is beautiful because of the tail it has that. It's just because of the type of patterns and stuff. So, no, I'm going to eliminate her first.
Okay, cool. All right. See, I'm backing you up. Who are you going to eliminate next? See, he's going to get you to your number 1. So you have
Sandra.
So Sandra is next. So she's your 3rd place. Who's your 2nd place, Mark?
That leaves it between Kate Hudson to me and Lupita.
That's right.
And I think I actually, even though it's a simpler dress, man, that's hard. I'm going to let Lupita go. I go back and forth. I just think this is so daring.
Yes, it is. Very daring.
You remember I tell you, I'm not sure if I like it really totally, but it's so daring.
Right.
It's hard, and you know it's at least tough.
Right.
So because of the daring factor and how she works it, I have to go with that as my number 1.
Your number 1.
So I have to eliminate Lupita.
I know it's hard. It's a hard one. Hey, look, PMC said roll back again. PMC
from the top. Okay, he just wants to see stuff.
Right, he wants to see.
I remember. So we started out with Jenna Dean Tatum.
Right.
Amy Adams. They didn't make the cut now.
No, they didn't.
Christy Teigen.
She did.
She did make the cut. Jennifer Lawrence didn't make the cut.
Nope.
Lupita Nyong'o, like you said, was a finalist.
Yes.
Kate Hudson, finalist. And then again, Sandra Bullock, she didn't make the cut, but she made the first cut.
And PMC, you actually said Sandra Bullock is the one. So I'm going to give you a few seconds here because he said, Kate Hudson, eliminated. Lupita, tough choice between Sandra Bullock and Christy, where you got to make up your mind. So you have a couple of seconds.
My number one is Kate.
Christy. Which one? Come on. About to end of the show. We already know yours, Mark. You're set. I'm giving him a couple of seconds.
Sandra Bullock is his number 1. Let's go take a look at her.
Bam. There it is.
Wow.
There you go. So you see that everybody has a different style and choice. You guys were all not on the same page, of course. And I actually picked, if it's off record, I actually had to go with Kate Hudson. That dress is crazy.
I had to go Kate Hudson.
That dress is crazy. All right, I'm done, man. Hot picks. We have fun.
Hot picks.
We did our Cosmo hot picks.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly